Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WatchTower Remembers. Today we'll be talking to a very unique person, but also a very common person in other ways. His name is Wolf Simmons, and we'd like to welcome him to the show. Wolf,
Hey, Bob.
how are you, Wolf?
Good. How you doing tonight?
Oh, we're always doing fantastic here at WatchTower Remembers.
That's good
Now,
to hear. That's good to hear.
in your message to me, which I very much appreciate, there are some interesting things about you, and I think our our listeners would love to get to know you a little better. Now, you recently did something, as in about 8 weeks ago. You did something for the first time, and tell our audience what you did.
Gave my first talk.
Now, that is always a milestone in a young person's life. Now, at one point, we interviewed a gentleman who gave a talk at the age of 3. Now, you don't sound like you're 3 years old.
Little beyond that, 37.
37 years old and giving your first talk. What was how did it feel being on stage for the first time?
Fine. Good. Normal. Didn't sweat it. It was a number 2 talk. Had an introduction, conclusion, read the scripture, made a brief comment at the end, got off the stage, closed my Bible, got off the stage, went and sat down.
One of the things that happens often after one's first talk is they're taken out by some of the other brothers and sisters for a meal after the or for a snack after the meeting. Did you go out afterwards?
Yeah, we went out. We went out to Big E. Where did we go? Big Caramels.
Uh-huh.
That's a place that I usually that I go to a lot, and we just went there. It was cool. We played darts. We got a picture, and I put it on my tab.
Wow, that sounds like a fun evening. I used to throw darts myself back in the old pub days, as we used to call them in New England. Now,
I watched games there. Broncos, Packers, Lions, football. Thursday night football, Sunday football. That's where I go and watch my games.
Right. It sounds like the right atmosphere for something like that. That's really now let me ask you this other question about your first talk.
Babe, fold the towels. Just put the towels next to the dresser. That's cool.
Who is that, Wolf?
That's my girl, Amy.
Your girl, Amy. That's nice. That's nice. It sounds. I've always loved the name Amy. First of all.
Yeah, she's cool. She's cool. Hold on a second, Bob. Hey, babe, just fold the towels, put them down, and sit down. I'll be in the room in a few minutes. You just stay there. I'll be in the room in a few minutes. I got to take care of this.
No, we know, Wolf. We know that you're a very busy person. We wanted to get you on the show. Now you live. Not many people get the name Wolf. Is there an origin to this name?
Just spent a lot of time outdoors. That's my real name. I got Native American roots, Muskogee Indian tradition. My grandmother was part
Native.
Cherokee.
Right.
We spent a lot of time outside. I go on a lot of nature walks, build a lot of fires. I've got a drum. I got listen to a lot of Native American music, pipe ceremony, that kind of thing. So that's my real name. Even on the birth certificate, it says Wolf Simmons.
Fantastic. It's been great talking to you, Wolf. And again, we're really excited that you here at Watchtower Remembers that you gave your first talk.
Yeah,
Uh,
first talk, and hopefully there'll be a lot more. Hopefully there'll be a lot more.
I don't see any reason why there wouldn't be. Again, thank you very much for your time. We'd like to perhaps have you on the show again, so maybe we can see what your progress is, see how you're progressing in your life.
Yeah, you're welcome to check in with me. You can check in, or I'll check in with you. If you want any updates, I'll give them to you.
Sounds fantastic. Have a great evening with Amy.
Yeah, I will. And you have a good evening too, Bob. Thanks.
All right. Thank you very much, Wolf. There's something about Wolf that's appropriate. He struck me as someone who knows what he wants, does what he likes, and lives life each day on the rhythm of his own drums. Thank you for being here at Watchtower Remembers.